Welcome. In today's video, we're going to troubleshoot an internet local loop issue using Obkio's network performance monitoring application. On Obkio's chord diagram, we can see three monitoring agents currently deployed and actively monitoring network performance: the branch 50 agent, a data center agent, and a public monitoring agent from the Google Cloud platform in the US West region. Yesterday, Obkio sent an alert notifying that there's a problem with the branch 50 agent, so we want to uncover what is causing the issue in question. The first step when troubleshooting an issue is looking at the dashboards. We're going to click on the Dashboards tab and open the dashboard that was created in advance called Internet Troubleshooting. There are two rows in the dashboard. The first row features graphs showing network performance metric measurements between the three monitoring agents: Data Center, Branch 50, and Google Cloud. These measurements are based on the synthetic UDP traffic exchanged between these monitoring agents. From these graphs, we can see that the Data Center agent towards the Internet, as well as the Branch 50 agent towards the Internet, there is a very significant amount of latency shown by the blue spikes. There is also significant packet loss, which is shown by the yellow and red spikes. Both issues are present during the company's working hours. On the other hand, we can see that there is no problem when testing the performance directly between the data center agent and the branch 50 agent. In this case, this may be an intersite link that does not go through the internet, which is why there is no performance issue here. But when the connection goes through the internet, there is a clear performance issue. The performance issues also seem to be affecting Microsoft Teams calls. From both the data center agent and the branch 50 agent, we can see performance tests for Microsoft Teams, which are showing timeout exceeded errors. This proves that the problematic network performance is affecting the Microsoft Teams application as well. Finally, in the last graph, we can see the internet output, which shows the usage of the internet port bandwidth. In this graph, we can see that when there is a maximum usage peak on the internet port, there is also an impact on the latency. In this case, there is a correlation effect. When the internet is at its maximum capacity, the network shows significant peaks in jitter and latency, even reaching multiple seconds. We can see that latency measurement in this graph here. From all this data, we can conclude that there is a performance issue with the internet port, which seems to be a network congestion problem. There could be a piece of equipment or a port on the internet connection that is not equipped to handle the amount of bandwidth required. Next, we'll use traceroutes to identify where these issues are happening in the network. To open Obkio's traceroute tool, navigate to the Agents tab and select the monitoring agent in question. We're going to select the Data Center agent. Then click the Visual Traceroutes button. We're going to be looking at traceroutes from the Data Center agent towards the Internet, which is the Google Cloud US West agent. We're going to select a traceroute from when there was the most significant performance issue. The significant amount of latency and jitter we saw earlier was a 9-second maximum latency, which was introduced between two IP addresses. In this example, it is between a private and public IP, which points towards an internet exit. Similarly, the 1.2% of packet loss also starts at the same place. If we return to the original dashboard, we can therefore conclude that there is indeed a problem with the internet output of this site. The problem is located between a private and public IP and is caused by a network congestion issue. To troubleshoot, verify which of the devices or links is not able to manage the required amount of bandwidth on this link. Thank you for watching, and we hope that this video helped you easily identify and troubleshoot your internet local loop issue with Obkio.